Where a day after the Pakistan Supreme Court declared the 3rd of November emergency decision of Parvez Musharraf as illegal, the ruling party has said that they don't want the former president back in the country, almost calling him a traitor. The spokesperson of Pakistan's People's Party said that Musharraf can live in exile.
Since the Supreme Court has, demolished the entire structure which General Musharraf had created and sent a clear-cut message that whatever Musharraf did on November 3rd and thereafter was unconstitutional and illegal, so the man might be now thinking that if he returns to Pakistan, there could be some difficulties for him, etc. So he might stay on in London. However, there is no such thing as if he has been forced into exile or if the government has made an order to that effect. But General Musharraf himself, after such humiliating spectacle, might not want to come back.
I totally understand the point you're making, sir. But it also emphasizes that the exile could only be in UK. That is not for sure, right? I mean, he could be exiled anywhere.
Well, exile, if it's a voluntary exile on his own, he might choose to stay in any country he wants to stay. But my only, the only guess that I can make is that after this kind of verdict and after he discovered that there was not one person in a population of 170 million to stand up in the Supreme Court and to own his decisions or to defend him, after this kind of debilitating experience, I think he might not want to return to Pakistan. But then where he may want to stay in London or elsewhere, that I really can't make a guess on that. The government has not made any decision to exile him. The only thing is that, of course, under the Constitution, a subversion of the Constitution is considered to be an act of treason. There are punishments for that, but we also think that he has been punished, I think, adequately by now. First, he said that the military uniform is like his second skin, but he was forced to shed his skin. And the agony on his face at the time of shedding the uniform was quite obvious when he was handing over the command baton to his successor. Thereafter, there were unanimous resolutions in all the provincial assemblies and the federal national parliament calling upon him to quit the presidency and that he is no longer wanted. Then thereafter, he was unceremoniously sent out of the presidency. And yesterday, the Supreme Court said that all that Musharraf did on November 3 was all unconstitutional, illegal, ultra-virus, and the whole structure that Musharraf had created has crumbled before his very eyes. So there are people who think that Musharraf, while alive and watching all that is happening to him, in itself is a punishment, and let him live to see himself being punished again and again in this manner.